We make jokes
Maybe
about
he
it all the
forgot to
time,
pay
but
his WoW
maybe.
sub. That could be a thing.
Ah,
Maybe he forgot to pay his WoW sub.
it's
Wait,
fine.
Emilio, who's this guy?
I didn't mean to do that.
You have
Oh,
done
well,
well
hopefully he
so
doesn't accept,
far,
because that'd be
Morgan.
awkward.
Striking a blow to the efforts of
Well,
the
his friend, that's
But
weird.
do
His
not
friend actually
underestimate his power.
accidentally invited
His
me
mind
earlier, and I
is
did accept, and then he's like, hello. And I was like, you invited me? He's like, no. It's like, yeah, you did.
Oh, there's nope.
Oh, nope.
Oh, nope.
Maybe there we go.
Oh man, he's streaming now. We all need to do our fucked up voices. Hi Twitch.
Ooh.
Fog champ, man. Is that Santa? Is that hipster Santa in his green outfit?
I don't know her.
Dude, Christmas time.
If they had a blue suit, I would wear it.
Same.
Ah,
Are you
damn.
feeling blue this Christmas?
Fucking hate
I'm sorry, Darren. I couldn't resist that one. I love you.
Dude, I'm right behind you.
What?
I must be looking at the
No.
wrong one, because not on mine.
Not ready last night, but I would have.
You would have.
Top 5.
Well,
Okay.
I'm gonna put my train wrecker on fucking.
Yep, it's on my bar already.
Everything. Or
alright.
you do what I'm thinking you're gonna do. Please don't leave the guild again. Please stay.
You might have to swap, Jake. Time.
Fraggle Rock.
Excuse me.
Fraggle Rock.
Rada, rada, rada.
You guys are lucky I love you.
Get the dragon.
Everton, why did you slap me in the middle of your tirade there?
You said you had a train wrecker on your bars right after my train got destroyed.
Oh no, I still have my train.
I don't know whose train this is, but they're my new favorite person.
It is my train.
My
I
new
get
favorite
this
person.
train wrecker toy.
Bam. There you go. Now you can slap me across the face, bitch.
I need to make that a macro. Train
No,
wrecker.
come back, Everton.
Alright guys, let's go through this portal. Let's start on council.
Reinvite Everton.
Trash.
Hold on, sweetheart. Sweet.
Oh wait, Hill's
Come back, come back, come back,
14.
come back. Sweetheart,
And we're
Down.
16.
come back.
Where? I'm right here next to you, dude.
We have 15.
Thank you.
I dropped my burrito.
Haha.
Still gonna eat it though.
At least, well, how hairy is the burrito now?
Why would I care?
Carpet?
It's not hairy. I dropped it on my desk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just dropped the burrito instead.
Straight up dropped the burrito and I haven't found it since. Don't know where the fuck it went.
Where the fuck's my burrito?
I wanna
It's actually a chimichanga, not a burrito, so
No burritos were American made.
I did not.
They were used for cowboys in the Wild West.
That sounds gay.
I wanna be a cowboy, baby.
Alright guys.
I think cowboys are gay after I've seen Brokeback Mountain.
Cowboys in Brokeback Mountain?
Alright guys, let's zone out of the raid. And also jump down the channel. We are
What's happening?
It's merging. It's happening.
Uh-oh.
Hi there.
Gee,
Hello.
you guys.
What
missed-
happened? Are we getting infiltrated?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Dirty
yeah,
raid.
infiltrate me, baby.
It's
Jesus.
gonna be hard and fast, just the way you like it.
Well,
Exactly. You know me so well.
My
this
fucking-
channel does have an open mic, which is a problem.
We should probably go to the other one.
Definitely.
Certain
Last
reasons.
night
Yeah.
was AIDS. It was so bad.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going back up.
I'll help move.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers.
Yeehaw!
Quick move if all of us. Are.
Nice. Alright.
Last
Invited.
I'll just have everybody in Team Pillow drop their group.
Disband. Yeah. How do you disband group? Yeah.
Make sure I take all my tanking stuff up.
Wait.
You,
Do I
I don't have a. Oh, hey.
you get an invite.
Team Hog Mount. Yay.
You get an invite.
Team Hog Mount don't make me look like poop.
What has happened?
This is a big raid.
Can you
Sure hope we can fit
just
everyone.
promote Mario and let him mass invite off of his list?
He doesn't have a list.
What? Mario?
Bad idea.
List? What do you
Just
mean?
invite everyone on the guild list that's at Castle Nathra.
You get an invite. I think that's everyone. Can we fit everyone?
We're on the last group with 3 more spots.
I think that's everyone. Did I miss anyone? Speak now.
Does anyone need an invite to the raid? Going once, going twice.
So.
So.
So we can go back in now?
Yes.
Six healers, 7 healers.
7 healers?
Yeah, we got 7 healers.
Can you swap the DPS?
Maybe, maybe not.
Wait, I'm counting 6. Where do you see 7?
Chai, John, me, Everton, Emp, Moy.
That's 6. Am I dumb?
That's 6.
Yeah, I said 6, didn't I? Or did I say
You said
7?
7. It's alright.
Whoopsie.
6 is perfect.
That's what I said.
2620.
My fucking math classes are gonna be fucking horrendous if I can't count.
Can I get some mage food and some light cookies?
Alright, guys, let's start pulling.
Cookies are going down. We use some personal food.
Yes, but it's trash right now, so you can wait. Should do. We start the boss.
Dinner bell.
That's fucking nutty.
So I need just a second because we have so
I
many
just.
people.
Flask on sale, half price for guildies.
Oh, give me some oil. Oil me up, baby. Yeah,
Some
yeah,
pillow.
No, I'm gonna sit this one out. I'm not feeling that great.
Alright.
I'll say,
What? Streaming?
You alright?
Sag.
Yeah, I've still got some stuff to do for work too. So.
Fucking Denise, dude. She poisoned you for sure. She didn't like that you left early.
Yep.
Sounds like you need a good old fashioned to make you feel better.
Good old fashioned haircut.
Thank you both for attending. The ball would not be as grand without your
Think nothing of it, darling. As long as the wine flows,
Oh,
you'll have my attention.
10k, easy.
There's so many people unlocked.
You deserved it, Jake.
I know, I was kind of just jumping.
Focus the Stoneborn.
I have been cursed.
Interrupt.
The bones.
Interrupt.
Good luck. I'll talk to you guys later.
Love you.
Man, everything's alright.
Yeah, everything's good.
Finally!
You need that?
Yes. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I have 2 better rings.
Oh. Okay, competition's over. I won.
Alright, guys, pack it up. Oh, maybe that would actually make more sense.
We got assassin back here.
Because our combat.
Really? Oh, okay.
There we go.
Could
Pain
have
death.
like fucking legendary equipped.
Right. Does anybody need a reminder on this boss?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So, this is Council Blood. Welcome. Have fun. We're killing Niklaus first, and then we're going to Stavros, and then Frida. The first phase, we're going to have to interrupt Frida. We have an interrupt order in your notes on Exorcist.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, Jacob. So that's going to be Spry, and then myself, and then Grant, and then Darren for the 4 interrupts. So once we get our boss to 50%, there's going to be a dance phase where one of the squares will light up, and you need to get to your square, and then you're going to follow the NPCs wherever they go. One of the bosses will also call it out, so listen to that. Tanks are going to taunt swap off of Duelist Repose. Healers, watch out for Drain Essence. It's going to affect a couple players in the raid. When the shield ad spawns, we need to hard swap to it and kill it hopefully before it reaches the boss. If it does reach the boss, it's going to mess with our DPS a little bit. Tanks, make sure you're faced away from the raid. When Dark Recital goes off, I want people to find their partners. But more importantly, you need to get to the green side. So go to the green side first, and then find your partners. Preferably. And try not to run through the raid. All right, phase 2. After after Niklaus is dead, we don't have to. Tanks don't have to worry about facing. That's. We still have to interrupt Frida and watch out for Drain Edson. Still have to face away from the raid. There's also Prideful Eruption coming from Frida, where we have to spread, and then ads will come down from the ceiling and mess with and walk around. We just have to dodge those. What my group has been doing is we've been moving the bosses back when those ads come down to this middle, because there's no ads here, so we can just free DPS. And then in phase 3, once Stavros is dead, we just have to worry about the interrupt order and the spread for Prideful Eruption. And that's about it. I think we're good.
Okay.
Any questions?
Do you want to do it like we did on Saturday?
Yes, but just to clarify, bring Niklaus over and then swap that way. Is what you're talking
Yes.
about?
Yeah. So Niklaus, Stavros is gonna stay wherever he is the whole time, except for when we drag him back.
Right.
And then on the swap for Stavros, do you want to do after every lunge?
No, every 2.
Every 2 lunges? Okay.
Yeah.
So 2 lunges, 2 riposts, and we swap.
That I can't hear?
Sumo?
Oh my god, Discord's messing up. Right back.
Mine did that too.
I could only heal Dell.
I was talking to himself.
Alright, hopefully that fixed it.
We're missing Garrett and Dell.
I just got back. My fucking internet disconnected again.
Uh-oh.
Sad.
I'll put you out of the interrupt order then.
I never saw the ready check pop up.
No, no.
Instead of Dell, we will have Jacob.
You mean instead of Darren, instead of...
Sorry, yeah, instead of Darren. Other than that, I think it's on tanks. Range, we're checking on stars.
You're last. It's Spry, Jack, me, you.
Okay. So after Rant, got it.
Yes.
CC. Try and call your interrupts too. Just so.
5, 4, 3.
Niklaus
Again, we're
first.
focusing Niklaus. Yep.
Splendid! A battle to win. Beware.
Ads coming out.
30.
Attend it, attend it.
That man Ryan.
Beware.
Jacob, oh,
My partner here.
I got it.
I got cut off.
Gotcha.
I wasted mine. Dirt, you're up. Everton.
I got mine.
Swap.
I can get next.
Got him.
Ever.
Got it. That's mine. Someone get that.
Fry's got next. We're at the beginning of the order. Dirt.
Attend it, attend it. Dance.
I'm in the back 40. We may have to do middle.
Shimmy right. Sashay left. Shimmy right. Boogie down. Stop this nonsense. 2. You
Back in the order again.
Attend it, attend it.
long enough.
Dirt.
4, 3, 2, beware. 1. Everyone, find your partner.
Goes out. Someone get interrupt. Missed that.
Beware. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Rant got that.
You ready for swap?
Dirt.
Attendance up.
Stavros.
Got him.
Beware.
Just add.
What kind of strategy was that?
Alright, we're back at the top of the interrupt. Sprougo.
Beware. Everyone,
Got her.
find your partners or die. Beware.
Dirt.
Beware. Beware. Friends, dance until you bleed. Beware.
Get him.
Beware.
We're back at the top of order.
Frida's not.
Beware.
We're on Stavros, right?
Dirt.
Yep.
Beware.
Surprise down. We'll need to get a start at the interrupt cycle at the top.
Beware.
I'll go.
Mine's in 8 seconds. I'm gonna die.
I got Stavros.
There's gonna be people down.
Got free.
Yeah.
Everyone, find your partners or die. Beware.
Damn dead.
Beware.
You've been followed. Be a prick.
It might be better to get another range on interrupts, just because sometimes you guys have her split up and it's I don't get there in time.
Was that time that we missed?
Yeah, I got there and it was like I was just short of it. They were just
Okay.
spread up a little bit. I noticed half a second too late, so that was also my fault. But they're also like halfway across the map.
Personal food this time.
No, I got it coming. Just yell at me when you need food.
He's forgetful.
Okay. Sprite, what's the order? It's you. It was you, Dirt, and then Rant, and then me, right?
Right. The notes are now reading Spry, Kaylee, Rant, Doom Guy, but I think we were talking about not having the melee on it. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Trying to say, yeah.
Yeah, it's much easier also because if they get tagged with a partner to run out, they're not gonna be able to interrupt.
So what does the partner thing look like? Because I got hit with it, but as soon as I saw it, I moved over and I was already dead like 3 steps.
It's gonna be a laser beam between you and another person, and you'll be dropping red pools of bad under your feet. So as soon as you get the warning, you've got to immediately run because it will take very hard.
Yeah, because I heard him say find a partner, and as soon as I heard it, I started going, but it was like 3 steps and I was dead.
All right, then in that instance,
I'm back.
if you in that instance though, if you don't know if it's you, it's best to just run out of melee, because if you think like you don't have it and you're just standing there, you're just doing damage to the melee. So
No, I get that. I'll move as soon as I see it, but I was just trying to figure out what I'm looking for. So red circles on the ground for sure.
Yeah, you have a marker on your head, and you're
Yeah.
gonna get a Deadly Boss mod screaming thing in your ear. If you don't get that screaming thing, it's just a notification that find a part.
Yeah.
So it should alert you directly.
Sorry about that, guys. My mic died in the middle of that pool. I'm sure nothing I called got heard.
No, you were very silent.
That's rough.
Oddly so.
Send us the gold.
That is rough.
I'd like
Try
my
again.
gold in stacks of 20 silver, please.
Alright, so it'll be Spry, me, we'll keep Darren out of it, because he's having internet issues as well.
Right now it's Spry, Doom, Ryan, and then Kaylee.
We'll
Yeah,
keep
try-
Ryan out of it though.
Just 'cause
We'll
it's
have
better-
Kaylee, and then, let's have, Arius on the last one.
Alright, order right now is Spry, Kaylee, Arius, Jacob at the end. Sound good?
Okay,
Everyone got
yeah,
it?
we'll do that.
Cool. Alright, leave. Check it on.
Can we get cookies down real quick?
They should be
Missing Taupe?
ready. Oh, they went up.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'll put some more down.
Doing some personal stuff tonight, so I'm not gonna be able to stay for all night.
And it's on tanks.
It's not bill related, by the way.
Right.
5, 4, 3,
Remember, we're
2,
focusing the Klaus.
1. How dare you invade my property in such dreadful attire?
Kaylee,
Beware.
Beautiful attendance on.
Ads coming out. Kill the ad. Saddles out, find your partner, get out of the raid.
Beware.
Alright, I got one.
Interrupt. As Arius is interrupt. Jacob, you're up.
Yep.
Switching.
Alright, whenever you're ready.
Got him.
That's
Got him.
my interrupt. Back at Spry. Spry.
Kaylee.
Yep.
Kaylee.
Arius, you're next. Get that one.
Ads out. Nope. Find your spot.
We gotta
Hold on,
take them
hold on.
closer together, Sumo. We're killing our melee running back and forth.
Shimmy right.
Right.
Boogie down.
Okay.
Prance forward.
Forward.
Instead.
Sashay left.
Alright, back to bosses.
Stop this nonsense.
The beautiful attendant.
Attendant, attendant.
Kaylee on interrupt.
I think Shira used yours.
3,
I have one.
Alright, go ahead, use it.
Everyone,
I got this one.
find your partners. Or die.
I got this one.
Stone. Kaylee's down.
I got this one.
I used mine, so Spry.
I'll take this first one.
Sounds good. Billy, you're in for Kaylee.
4,
Billy.
2, 1.
We can switch. Got Sabra.
You got him.
Harris.
Kill the ad.
Beautiful attendance up.
I got
Okay.
mine. Yeah.
Fucking Onyx back.
Arius, next one.
Everyone, find your partners.
Arius.
Alright, got it.
Next is Billy.
Alright, we're lusting and killing Stavros. One of the dog.
No. Heads up.
Someone got mine.
Alright, Spry.
I'll
we'll
get the
next.
next one anyway.
I got her.
Moving back.
I don't have her.
Beware. Beware.
Alright, guys, wipe it up. Too many dead.
Beware. Beware. Beware.
Alright, I
We're gonna
noticed
run right
a
with the recital.
shit ton of people died to the dark recital. So
yeah,
we need to
can
make
you,
sure.
Well, it's not that. It's that we went right and then we hit the wall and we still had dark recital on us. Can we just tank the two bosses a little bit more to the left?
Yep.
Yeah, if we clean up that dark recital a little bit, easy.
We should be fine. We just need a little bit more room. So just tanking the bosses a little bit more to the left will be excellent.
Sorry, I don't understand the part where the recital part. How do you? What am I looking for on the ground? Because I
A
didn't.
big
see
giant
anything.
beam.
What are you playing? Range, melee?
Melee.
So melee should be standing right here on the monk. You get the
Which-
shit,
what
you
monk?
go over here. Drop it over here. Go back to melee. Over
No,
here.
no, no. Where they dance.
There's a giant like circular beam on the ground. You can look on this. It's on the whole checkerboard room, so you got to find it. You'll see your square. You go to that square.
It'll
and
look
you
like
follow
Dells.
the thing.
Yeah, that's not dark recital.
Okay.
Dark recital is the red shit under your feet with
No, I
the
understand
red
that part.
tether.
I'm talking the dancing part. I don't know where to go.
That's macabre. Yeah, you're gonna look for a gigantic spotlight, and that's your
That's
situation.
your square basically. It'll be a soul
So
square.
it's gonna
just
be
for you.
white.
Yeah,
It'll
it'll
look
look
like-
like my circle right now.
Look
Exactly
like
what
Dells.
Dell's doing right now.
Only bigger.
Okay.
And that's yours only.
You got a good chunk of time
Well,
to get there.
I guess maybe. Well, I didn't know what to look for because there's all these other like with all the different markers, so I didn't know what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
And if you die, you don't get to see what you're looking for, unfortunately.
Yeah, if you look across the whole map, you'll easily be able to find your square.
Okay.
I'm getting a ton of lag, by the way. I don't know if everybody else is.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Oh boy.
We're right now.
Tuesday.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
All right.
This is what we were getting on Tuesday, though. My group, at least.
Yeah. I blame Jack.
I do. It could actually. We didn't drop a feast, guys, so just personals.
Damn it, John.
They dropped a feast.
There's
No,
the damn
Dell
feast.
There is a
Dell
feast.
yelled at me.
Used my last personal food.
Well, that's why we went and farmed tonight.
Alright, waiting on government and check. Alright, it's on tank.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You were not on the guest list.
Wow, this is bad.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah.
this is
Kaylee?
like borderline unplayable.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
She'll be Ed if we can.
Tender.
I'm pretty much skipping.
Yep.
Useless. Unbelievable.
Just healing. Holy shit.
Getting 0 procs on anything. Nice.
I know that. I know why people are dying to that now.
Going to attempt to swap.
Got Niklaus.
Kaylee, any next interrupt?
Beware.
Okay.
That one. I would next.
Ads coming out. Pay attention. Kills in the back. Alright, find your spots.
Sashay left. Shimmy right. Prance forward. Shimmy right.
Back to boss.
Stop this nonsense.
Starting at the top on
You
interrupts.
have disgraced
Attendant.
gathering long enough.
Kill the attendant.
4, 3, 2, beware. 1. Everyone,
Brian, interrupt.
Kaylee. Kaylee.
or die.
Yeah, I can't. I couldn't even see the shit on the ground.
I spawned. It told me about it, and I was like, oh. Then I moved, and I was dead.
Next interrupt.
I can't. It was already at 70% cast by the time I saw it.
It wasn't. I don't think it was your turn.
4, 3,
Kaylee's next.
1.
Bring it over for swap. I got Sav.
Arius, it's your next on interrupt. Ads up. Kill it on the left.
Beware. Everyone, find your partner.
Doom, that's your interrupt.
Alright,
Interrupt
Spry,
early.
Kaylee.
Flag.
Alright, Eris.
Just wipe. 3 healers dead.
Yeah, I can't do anything in this lag.
That was fucking terrible.
I just got lagged
Wow.
into the gargoyles.
Yeah, the dark
think the
recital
last
came
that was
out,
okay.
and just as it skipped forward, there's 3 puddles underneath me, and I was like, oh, cool. I get to play the game now.
I couldn't see the puddles at all.
No.
Like I didn't see any for the whole fight. I just heard the voice mechanic, so I darted right to try to get away.
And procs aren't even going off. Instant procs. Got 0 combustion procs on every instacast.
My Phoenix Flames weren't recharging, it seemed.
Repeat of last night.
Towards
This is
the end,
worse.
towards the
This
end
is
of the
definitely
poll,
worse.
it started getting better. Like after people started dying, so it may have been a momentary spike. It might be okay this poll. I don't know. Fingers crossed.
I have 70 MS right now, so it's not a connection issue for.
Yeah,
the
same.
server
Yeah,
I've
no,
had
no,
taking a
70
hit.
MS the whole time.
So it's
It
so
was
weird.
definitely a server thing.
Yeah.
It's happening again.
I'm lagging right now.
I'm at 18 MS.
I'm at like 12.
Personal food? Never mind.
Wait a second. I hope the lag chills out.
What do you need, check? Need flask?
Know exactly what's happening.
That's 10, right? Yeah. Math.
Should work for a bank.
So how close do you have to be for the Dark Recital? Because I was pretty close, but we both died anyway.
You're probably gonna die to the pools before you die to the link, so it's better for you to like get away from people than it is.
No, yeah, no, I was running towards the wall.
It's like 8 yards, I think, or 12.
Yeah, 8 yards is the
You're
maximum
also
range.
lagging right there, so you might have taken damage that you couldn't like avoid.
Yeah.
From it.
No,
You don't wanna stack right on top of them because if you get your pools and their pools, you're gonna die.
No, yeah, we weren't that close, but we both died like in the middle of running.
The pools hit super hard. You just gotta keep.
Yeah. No, I did my my anti-magic shell, but it didn't help.
What a crap shell. That was a joke. Sorry.
I think dirt DC'd. Just text me.
That's possible as well.
Alright, time to numb my mouth.
1 second.
Okay. We go bathroom 2-minute break, I guess.
Show.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em, boys.
Someone gets it. Attaboy, Jeff.
What's up, Doom?
That's the case. I wouldn't grab another beer.
What's up?
What are we doing?
Dirt DC, and we're waiting for him to come back. Or we could just pull. I mean, where was he in the damage?
He died like instantly, so.
Oh.
He's doing like 2.4, 2.5.
Alright, let's see.
Mel hasn't made it back yet. I'm left right now.
Chip cookies.
The last time I ate your cookies, they were dry.
How dare
Starting to get that lag again.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Rough.
I didn't say I didn't like dry cookies.
Should we try like leaving and coming back in or something? I don't know.
No, because it's happening to everyone. You look at the chat channel. People talking about it.
Yes, who's back? Back.
You're old enough to know who Slim Shady is? What the fuck?
I wasn't born
What?
when he released that song.
I didn't.
Sure.
What? How old are you?
Yeah, actually, now I was like, I thought you
Dirt
were
like
older.
19.
Zoomers.
You mean to tell me that I've been taking orders from 19-year-old?
Really
And
weird.
you've been
to me.
following them to a T, little bitch.
It's weird to me that I've gotten to the point where I'm no longer.
About
How long
5
until you're
seconds.
back? Alright.
Like, please.
It's weird to me that I've gotten to the point where I'm no longer usually the youngest person in the group because I was always used to being like the baby.
Chai just had to AFK.
This might be the worst start to a raid history of raids ever.
It's not even
I
our
blame
fault.
Pillow. It's Pillow's fault. It's Mario's fault.
It is. It is.
He's dossing us right now. He got his
Let
golden
them
mane
bitch
and just
it.
dipped.
Yeah.
That's all he wanted, just golden mane, then he's gone.
Honestly. Shouldn't have given it to him.
Who are we teabagging there?
That skull.
I'm just trying to check the lag. It's pretty funny watching my lag.
Thought
So
maybe
are
you were
people
in,
talking about this in the
necrophilia or
general
something.
chat?
Yeah, they were.
Okay, so it's not just our raid size.
No.
No, it can't be our raid
It
size.
it's probably due to the goddamn world boss in fucking Revendreth.
That make a difference?
That might be the thing.
That might make sense, yeah.
That actually might make sense.
Do we need to go kill his ass so we can
That
do
might be the
this, or
smartest thing you've ever said, John.
Jesus.
Yeah, well, I have my days.
Speaking of days, do you have any idea what happens when you ask a mountain how its day went?
No, please God, no.
Usually, it'll just tell you that it was pretty rocky.
Remember I told you I liked you the other day?
I think this is the part where he says no.
I'm sorry, what happened?
Never mind, whatever.
Yeah, try head to AFK, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just changing it, baby.
Good. I feel like the lag is better. I don't see anyone rubber banding.
Yeah, I'm not lagging
It,
anymore
it,
right
it
now.
changes periodically, dude. It could be fine for a second, then all of a sudden it'll just start flipping out.
Oh no! All right,
we got
Bob
pull
takes.
now.
All right, let's go.
Pull now, hurry, kill it.
Before it starts.
Oh, here it goes.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Yep.
1.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Splendid! A battle to win.
Yeah.
There's the lag.
Yeah, it's AIDS.
Oh, fucking hell.
Kill the ad in the back. Trevor Summers out. Get out of the raid.
Beware.
What's the order?
I guess we'll start at the top. I haven't heard anybody say anything.
Swapping.
Got him.
Got her.
Kaylee?
Beware.
Kaylee's still.
Ads coming out soon. Oh, nope. Oh. All right, ads gonna be out as soon as we finish this dance. Pay attention.
Boogie down.
Back.
Jimmy right.
Right.
Prompt forward.
Forward.
Sashay left.
Left and back to bosses.
Stop this nonsense. You have disgraced
Ads out.
this
Kill
gathering
it.
long enough. 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Sprites on you.
1.
Yep.
It's you.
Kaylee?
Alright.
Kaylee.
I can get it.
Kaylee's out.
Moving over for swap.
Yep.
Got Stavro.
We got Mikkel.
Beware.
I really feel bad for the healers right now.
Imagine.
4, 3, 2.
What about my purse?
Kaylee?
Looking like it normally does.
Okay.
Sprite, you have yours.
Go to Eris? No, I just used mine.
Ads up.
Switch to ad. I can get this
Start
one.
settle out.
I'm dead.
Swapping.
Got him.
Beware.
Alright, let's get a lust and kill Stavros.
I got free. Ready for swap? Got him.
Got her. I got
Kaylee?
this interrupt.
Beware.
Alright, we're moving back in 2 seconds.
Beware.
Dragging him back. Watch out.
Personal for this.
You can't walk off the floor, they push you back in.
I was lagging. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I did receive where I thought I was going backwards, and I was not.
Alright, Kaylee next.
Swapping.
I got free.
Taunt her or interrupt her.
Yeah, I got.
Ampha's down.
Beware. Everyone, take your position.
Find your spot.
It is time for the dark macabre.
God, this is pain.
Transform.
Forward.
Boogie down.
Back.
Transform.
Forward again.
Sashay left.
And left, and then back to bosses. We're in our original spots.
Simply delicious. Pity you
4,
have to die
3,
now.
2, 4, 1, 3, 2,
Beware.
1.
Everyone, find your
Set yourself out. Get it out of the raid.
Beware.
4, 3,
Ready for swap?
1.
Let me take one more.
Beware.
Alright.
Moving back.
Beware.
I got stab.
Keep the interrupts up.
Surprise,
Moving
got
back,
next
Tech.
interrupt.
Wasn't even in that.
I'm moving him back. Watch out.
Kaylee next.
Beware.
Eris next.
Can we clear that, please?
Yeah.
Beware.
Coming over for swap. Ever. Then.
Got him.
Ever.
Doom guy next.
I'm dead.
Right. Spry's got the next one. Kaylee, you're up again.
Beware.
Runs down. I'll grab it.
Alright. Melee, pick it up, please.
Everyone, find your partner.
Dark Settle out. Nice for killing Frida.
The life
It's looking like a wild foot.
No, we got this.
Good luck, healers, for the bot. Remember, Soul Spike's tank. You're taunting off too.
I'll get the next interrupt when it comes up.
Alright.
People are so
Spread.
lagging on my screen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the lag's still hella rough.
So it's obviously not people dying.
No.
Swap.
I have her, but she didn't swap
Kelly
in the
next.
middle.
Yeah, it's a lag.
Alright. DPS on the next Soul Spikes. Get away to help our healers. It hurts. We're spreading in about 5. Interrupt.
Somebody grab that.
I got it.
Beware.
Spread. Alright, DPS far away. Soul Spikes is coming out.
Just take it, Del. I'll grab after. Got it.
Interrupt.
We got the
Yeah.
interrupt.
Dear guests and
Alright, find your spot.
vile intruders, take your
This is
place
doable. Healers have
for
a
the
nice chunk of
dance
mana.
macabre.
I have a battle res if you want me to get somebody up.
Do you want me to onk?
Right.
Yeah,
If
go
you
ahead.
can honk, yes.
After this.
Get up, Gov, please. Forward.
Zug does more damage.
Get up, Zug. I didn't realize he was dead.
Simmy right.
Right. Back to boss.
Enough. Your gyrations sicken me.
Not working.
Beware.
Spread.
Oh, the lag cleared up.
Yeah, she She doesn't swap in the middle for cast.
Four, three, two, one.
We're spreading in about 5. Let's spread.
Beware.
Got it. Come on, y'all.
Against all
Nice.
odds.
Hell
Shove it.
yes.
Nice fucking job.
Jeez, that was stupid, man.
Watch them
Okay.
scatter. It sickens me how far some of my people
Does that beat your
have
Biss chess piece or no?
No, it's not actually.
That feels bad. Hey, got a red winter hat.
Can we res, please?
Good.
Thank you.
My Ankh wasn't done.
You still, I think, had like 5 seconds on a B res.
All right, guys, I got to bail out. I will see you guys later on tonight
doesn't need to
or
be res.
tomorrow.
Oh, this man's dying and dashing.
Congrats, everybody. Nice show.
See you, man.
Yeah, we definitely would have popped off without that lag there.
It should be easier next week.
Shit, fucking trash.
Fucking clean it up next week.
Alright, we're going to Sludge Fist.
I am so excited.
Give me my Biss legendary, you nerd.
If the lag keeps
Oh, you
up,
can't
we
trade it.
might just have to call it, because this is fucking garbage.
Yeah, I got 2 green ones now, so.
I'm very impressed with us.
Yes.
I'm upset about that.
Disappointment.
Mountains I heard my bike
Taught me
off
well
more than
enough
once
to
when I
dispatch
pressed
so many of your underlings, Master. True.
Y'all, that just
you
means
left
that we're the
considerable
best.
detritus in your wake.
Uh-huh.
So far,
We got it
why
even
did-
with all that lag. We're the
But why
best.
did my application to Echo get denied then?
Making this ruckus? Nobody
If I didn't die, I would have beat Jake. I just want y'all to know that.
See that they do.
Uh-huh.
Dude, I was close.
Oh.
Post only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
And raid.
No, that was rough. Like that.
That was very
Don't wish that
Wow.
away ever again.
Wow.
I want the trinket roll.
That's a tough roll right there.
Yeah, it is.
Who's that trinket for?
It's Biz for hunters.
Oh, nice.
I don't know why.
I think it's also
It's
Biss
good.
for Windwalker, but I'm not gonna roll.
It's good for enhancement.
It's
Oh,
good in
fuck you,
general.
Durant.
I don't even know how to tell if that that's a very weird trinket. I can't tell if it's good for me or not.
It's hard to use.
It's annoying to use. They disappear really quickly.
Wow, Hunter Durant got that.
Congrats.
Should be easy for a hunter to use those.
It's
since you can
the
move.
rent.
Especially
whole
a BM hunter.
rotation. Yeah.
Alright, anybody need... Oh, wait, we did this... Okay, I'll just... Wow.
Nah,
Alright, Sludgy. Sludge Fist. So, first we're gonna Lust when he hits the 4th pillar. Everyone eat at the feast when it gets dropped. We're gonna Lust the 4th pillar. He charges the pillar every minute, so if you have minute or a CD divisible by a minute, make sure you time that up with the correct pillars so you can hit it with Lust.
Sorry, which pillar are we lusting at?
The 4th one, the last one. So there's also Chain Link, which will link 2 players. A melee with a melee and a ranged with a ranged. So you want to stay with your partner. If you get too far away, you will both die. There's no fun. Tanks, you want to stack tight for the giant fist mechanic, which will double hit. If it will hit the closest player to the targeted tank. Tanks, you also want to bait the Hateful Gaze, which is casted every minute, to a pillar. So he hits the pillar, and he takes 100% increased damage whenever he hits a pillar for 12 seconds. There's also Destructive Stomp, which will be a 20-yard circle around the boss. And we want to make sure that that does not hit a pillar, because it will destroy the pillar, and thus we can't use that pillar for a DPS upgrade. Melee, you also don't want to get hit by the stomp. It does a good amount of damage. So you want to walk out with your chain partner when that gets casted. You have about 5 seconds to walk out, so have time. Don't use your rolls or else you might kill your partner. Ranged, we want to stack on each other on a specific person so we can bait the falling rubble to a manageable spot so it doesn't fill the whole room by the time we start finishing the boss. There's also Colossal Roar, which will knock you back. So you want to make sure you don't get knocked back into a pool of bad. And you also want to make sure you're with your partner so you don't get knocked away from each other and break the chain. When we get him down to 30% health, he does 20% increased damage. So we want to make sure we have our execute phase ready for there. That should be right around when we hit the 4th pillar. So Plus will help then also. Any questions?
Shouldn't be any questions because people have time to play with toys and shit.
I would hope so, right?
Alright.
Are we in a raid?
Damn you.
It's gonna reverse the cycle.
Do we have a volunteer for the ranged deck?
Range.
Nope. Alright, we're stacking on diamond. Good luck,
I'll
everyone.
stick on you, Del, since you have the marker. So okay. I don't know the swap mechanic here, other than just whatever you can take.
Melee shouldn't be on the right side. Melee should be with the tanks.
We swap after.
I don't believe there is a swap mechanic, just that the tanks have to stay close to each other.
Melee should be behind this boss too. Not in front.
Because of heavy hands.
So like on the other side. So yeah.
Looking at square.
Hold on just 1 second. Let me look at something. Because I thought we did swap for some reason.
We swapped
If
a
there is a
couple
swap
times just for
mechanic, it is
random
in-
thing,
it should be
just
in
for
the
like
notes.
damage.
Yeah, I don't think there's a swap mechanic, just the tanks are going to get hit when one of them gets hit because of the giant hits.
Okay, well then Sumo, you tank. And I'll stack and sacrifice and stuff like that, help absorb damage.
Okay.
Alright, on tanks. No lag, hopefully.
Plus that way if he's not placed right, you get yelled at.
3, 2, 1. Beware. Gonna flatten your foe. Beware.
Zixon, get back in melee range.
Alright, moving range. Stay with your partners.
Oh, no. Just call me a butthole?
Beware.
Alright, we have Hateful Gaze in 8 seconds. Make sure you have your CDs up.
That's gonna hit that pillar.
2,
1. Alright, it's a wipe. Standard rubble.
Beware.
I guess we can try this.
Oh, I killed myself.
It's alright. Practice bowl. I didn't notice any lag. Did anyone else?
No, I think it's just the room for the Council of Blood has a lot of moving parts in it, so that's why it causes a bunch of delay.
No, lag is very different from that kind of thing. Like, I used to run on a bad computer that had trouble when there was a lot of moving parts in rooms. It's a very different thing. Lag is.
Well, it might have been the server that was lagging. That
Yeah,
wasn't.
exactly.
That definitely wasn't a personal. Like server lag and personal lag looks
Right.
different.
Right.
So if we have chain link on us, we don't need to move out away from anyone. We can just stay next to the partner, and that's it.
You
wanna
have
stay
to
with your partner,
You have
and then-
to stay within.
No, I did. I know. I
partner.
understand that, but someone said for me to move back in, but I was with my partner. That's why I was out.
Yeah, we were both melee. We need to be in melee range, or we don't do any damage. It goes on one
Okay,
melee.
so that's
it goes
what
on
I
a,
was asking. Okay. So.
Yeah,
Just in
it,
the middle, gents.
So there
That
is a
was-
trick to this.
That was your partner
Paladins-
saying to move back in so that he
Paladins
could do damage.
and Mistweaver monks can be targeted as melee, so just be aware. Range group.
Yeah, it fucking sucks.
Also, Chai, I don't know if this happened, but Jake had a. Make sure you don't bubble when you're with the group when you're with the partner.
I don't know if it was you, but I jumped back and died because of chain.
Oh, okay, then you might have just spread out too far.
So for that chain link, so other than having to stay with the partner, then we can just stay. That doesn't affect anyone else. We just have to stay together.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I didn't understand that part.
Hey, down.
yeah, it'll go on either both melee or both range.
See the two little roundy
Gotcha.
circles in the alcove? If you tank him, like
Me no tanky.
he's standing right in the middle. Oh, you're not tanking? Oh, okay.
So that
Well,
was on
just-
me.
sumo. Yeah,
After
that
the
was
just-
roar, I couldn't charge back in fast enough, and he like went towards me.
Yeah, but just pull him to the the left side of the stairs. Right, like where the gate is.
I think he's talking about
tank him
here.
on the left side. Yep, on the left side of the stairs. Then melee runs straight back, and you can use the alcove on the corner to get away with your chains. It's the closest way.
So my back is towards the gate, correct?
Yep, yep.
Okay.
And it'll give us more room later, because if you're over where you were, you're dropping rubble halfway between like the statue and there. It just
Okay,
fills
so-
the room up more. So if we can keep rotating him back there, it'll just save us room for later.
Okay.
We already do a ready check.
I think.
I don't think so.
Okay, so that'll help with my charge things.
Yeah, and if you move him just a little, like go a little bit more forward, then you'll have enough room just to run straight back to the gate, kind of thing.
All right, on tanks.
But
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beware. Gonna flatten your bones.
Have you vermin never witnessed such raw power? I think not.
Lust for power. Run away, guys.
What's the robot? Knock back. Jump. Copy that.
Beware.
I like tanking there. You can't push us very far.
All right, we have
Right.
gaze in 5.
4, 3,
Get your cooldowns ready.
1. Beware. Stopping time.
Gotta.
Okay.
come on, run!
I was moving, but it stopped.
I froze.
Beware. Stone harder than head.
All right, seems like
Back him up, some more smoke.
all of our melee.
Beware.
There we go. That's good. That's good.
Just a bit of advice for melee. You can't use any speed boosts to jump out of whatever you're at. You
Yeah,
have
you
to
will
run
your
with your partner.
You don't need a
We have
speed boost.
knockback.
You got plenty of time to just turn and run out.
Beware.
Tesla killed me right there.
Also, if you're a mage in range, don't blink.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, you shouldn't be using any movement to get out of anything. Just walk.
Charge.
I'm
Watch out for big damn healers.
Laying dead. Right where I was at, so.
Oh no, did we get too far apart? Everything.
Can we take him back to the original spot?
We can stay over here, can
Yeah, you can.
Because we're far enough away from that other pillar, so.
Just wipe it. Somebody dead. We had practice on 2 pillars. Stop healing.
Beware.
Stand in the back.
Master be so happy.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Wow, this robot does not do nothing.
Damn, look at the rep tally fast enough on that.
Okay, new plan. Ranged, we're no longer stacking. The rubble. Just, okay, we're no longer stacking. Stay near the edges of the arena. Don't go into the middle of the arena for the rubble.
When you get eight.
Just stay with your group.
How long do we have to get to the partner before the chain breaks?
It's
Well,
a distance.
I don't know, but you have
Couple of
plenty of time.
seconds.
Like 8 yards, 10 yards.
Yeah. It's pretty instant as soon as the chain shows up on you.
You have 12 yards. If you move any more than 12 yards, you both die.
As
Also,
for
if
the
your
melee,
partner dies for some reason, you die too.
are you sure it was that and you all just didn't spread out? Or you spread out too much?
For what?
For government and Rono? When y'all died.
In my combat log, it says chain break for 90k, so I don't know.
Right. But was it because Rono died, or was it because you guys spread out too?
I couldn't tell. I was trying to maximize staying in. I didn't realize he was just going out so fast. So since it's a DBS check, but
yeah, no problem.
could have just been a 12-yard range thing. I don't know what he did.
So melee again, when that destructive stomp comes out, make sure you're not using movement abilities there. You will kill your partner. It's no fun.
First time I did this boss, I got linked with a warrior and I got to see him charge right at the boss. It was amazing.
So why is in details it shows dirt as bad?
I changed it like that because I'm bad.
I was wondering the same thing. I thought it was me for a second, and I was like, why is Details throwing shade on me?
Oil, flask.
Yeah, we have about 5 minutes on oils and flasks, so perfect amount of time for this boss.
God, you please aren't alchemists with 2-hour-long flasks.
Waiting on John. Alright, on tank.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Good you are.
Beware.
A little bit more forward.
Nicely done, melee. No one died.
Beware.
Alright, we have gaze in 4.
2, 1. Beware.
You ready with your CDs?
Oh, flag's picking up.
Find your partners.
Beware.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Tanks might want to start moving them towards the other thing.
Thank you. We have a knockback, and then we have a... Nope, Hateful Gaze not for another 10 seconds. Alright, we have Gaze in 6. There's cooldowns.
3,
It's gonna get it.
1.
Oh.
Beware.
Move up, move up.
Beware.
Oh, master, be so happy.
Beware.
Run away, little girl.
We're so far ahead of the DPS check, guys. We got this for sure. Don't die.
Tox, come to the back of the boss, please.
Beware.
Rebel on the ground there.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Rubble doesn't hurt too much, guys, so melee, don't focus on that. Focus on getting your partner.
Should I onk?
Please.
My onk still doesn't work.
We got 30 seconds before we get a battle res.
Beware.
Alright, he's at 30% health. He's doing double damage.
We lost him?
Down.
Yeah, less.
I wanted to
Last
left
pillar.
pillar. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I'm down.
Tanks are down.
Tanks are down.
Oh, he does so much damage there.
With the big whoops on my part.
Beware.
We deal with that. Maybe we.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Whoever's got him, take him to the pillar. I got him to the pillar.
Does anybody have any suggestions on how to deal with that 20% extra damage?
Lust third base. Or third pillar, to be honest.
Just lust there?
Yeah.
Less third pillar.
Yeah, we were so far ahead of the DPS check. It was crazy.
Started getting a little hectic there with all the puddles on the ground, though.
Yeah, the puddles were a mess, but.
Beware.
If we can kill him at the third pillar, we'd be fine. It wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't be a difference.
I don't think we can kill him from 30% though in a pillar.
Was there a reason that we could not stack? I'm talking about range.
I made a little bit of a mistell, I guess. I mixed up my words. I didn't mean stack specifically on a player, just like kind of loosely stack in a clump, if that makes sense.
Okay.
When I said don't stack, that was my bad.
Got it. Because of all the pools that are on the ground, it's hard.
Right.
So we're lusting on third pillar, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll get it, man.
The other thing you can do too is do the front 2 pillars, so that all the shit's in that back half, and then for the second half you move to the back side and just flip flop the room.
It's not a bad idea. I actually agree with that. That's a great idea.
I like that.
Yeah, that actually pops off. What the fuck? Why didn't we think of this?
I would have said that, but
Probably also to say battle res is specifically
It's
for
'cause we're
tanks in
PvP
case things
guild,
go
that's why.
south.
So we need to rest Chai if anyone wants help with proper res procedures.
Already sent out a res.
Yeah, same.
What are we doing different this time?
We're doing the
We're gonna
front two
tank.
pillars first.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Much less movement for us. So one gate, then the other gate. Re-res there.
And you can even put lock gates down the center, so when
Yeah,
it's
I'm on
time
it.
to move, tank
feel like
can just
that
But if
take
you're
the gate.
chained, you'll kill
That might be
people.
an issue with
No,
chains.
if you're
yeah.
chained, you walk. If you're not chained like the tanks, they
That's
can
too
zip
much moving
across and move
parts.
them.
I feel like somebody might accidentally click it.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if I can make it go away. Sorry. I'll put it over here in the corner.
I mean, like, it's not hard to know that you have chains on you, so if you click on it, you deliberately did it, so...
It's easy to misclick it though. It's huge, and if you barely tap on it, you're fucking flying.
It's not really necessary, and it's just a fucking liability.
Yeah, we're so far ahead of the DPS check. The little bit of efficiency that's going to save us is not it's not a huge deal. Definitely on heroic or maybe myth, or definitely mythic. It's going to be.
So what's the play for ranged on this? Switching up, we're
So-
going to start on the left side, then the right.
So
and then
ranged will
ranged's gonna
just
be back.
Yeah, ranged will just like stay pretty much where they are. Stay on this side, and then we maybe when the boss charges the first pillar, we go to behind the boss where he is right now.
Okay.
Okay.
But play it by ear, basically. Sorry, I forgot to write check again. Pretty dumb.
Lenny had to go bio.
So I want to make sure that I'm understanding this correctly. We're doing skull side first, and then skull side pillar, and then mirror exact same side of the other room, other side of the room rather.
We're gonna be over here on the next one.
Yep.
Correct.
And then we drag boss. Where are we dragging him for this side? I just want to make sure that I'm clear.
Well, why
on
don't we do that pillar last, because we're gonna be on this side already, so we'll just come and do this one.
Okay.
This will be the third one, and then that one over there will be the fourth one.
Starting
Just so
left,
you know,
going
Ray's gonna be
clockwise.
dropping some poo
So-
down over here,
I
so
feel
Melee's
like
gonna
if-
come to this pillar right after.
I feel like we should start on the other side. Like range should.
Well,
we get another pole in,
Technically, range should push back onto the opposite side of skull, so they're not standing right beside the pillar. So
Yeah,
all
we need
their
to be over here
shit
to the
goes
right.
down there. Yeah, way over.
So otherwise
Or-
Melee's gonna
Yeah,
go
range.
right
Just
into it.
Yep.
Party over here.
I'm back.
I feel like range should
Alright.
move up to
Or do you think that's too far?
You jump
We're
up
ready
to
for
moon.
get down.
moon
Yeah.
on pole because they're pulling to skull. So,
Okay.
all right,
Blow
Laney,
it
you're back.
from the wall, too, so
Yeah,
we
she
don't
is.
go far.
All right, pull on tank.
Where's that pro shroud?
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
I'm a bars.
Beware.
Knockback happens too.
Beware. Four, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Get ready with the cooldowns. How many are moving up? That might be good.
Nice spirit link.
Alright. Let's start positioning on this side down.
Beware.
Don't destroy the pillar.
Way too close to the pillar.
Yeah,
Dragon him.
shift. Take him to moon, and then
That's
Oh,
shit.
still too
Frame,
close.
shift
Still too
right.
close.
We're good.
Okay, we're good.
I can get out of the shit.
Move left, yeah. Shit.
fuck.
Did it break?
No.
No, it's just we're in a bad spot.
Yeah, if you get any rubble, you fuck.
Yeah, I can.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Alright, get behind the pillar. Ranged with your.
Move this way a little bit.
All CD.
Beware. No fair. Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Just pull him towards the next pillar. Oh no, not yet, not yet. My bad, my bad.
You slut now.
If he does that again, we need to scoot him back a little bit somehow towards me.
Beware. Four, 3, 2, 1.
No, it didn't.
Beware.
Don't move.
You can't run away like that.
Good lust. Big keeps, big keeps.
Beware. Stone harder than hell.
Pull back a little.
Fuck off the chain link, man. Fuck.
Beware.
30%.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
I'm down.
I'm up.
Beware.
Oh. Wipe it. I feel like maybe if we lost a couple healers there.
1.
Oh.
That enrage is rough.
Yeah.
Beware. Stomping time.
I feel like it's difficult to burn from 30%. And we didn't hit 30% when we hit the pillar. So.
We had a
I feel
lot
like
of
we-
downtime for melee because of where he got stacked. We couldn't even get to him.
Yeah, that's my bad.
No, it's fine. It's just that's a big part of our lack of DPS there.
We had people die to the chains because they were afraid to go through the debris or whatever. So you
Okay,
might
so
as
the
well.
rubble, guys, does not hurt that bad. When it falls, initially, it stuns you and does a decent amount of damage, but when you're standing in it, it does not hurt that bad. So don't be worried about standing in it just for a couple seconds. It's not that big of a deal.
Also, if you see your partner running away from you, don't just keep running away from them as well. You can also move towards them regardless of them being afraid to run through stuff or not.
So Sumo, what's the plan for the second pillar now?
So I wasn't expecting that much rubble on that side.
Well, that's where the range is stacking, so that's where all the
Yeah,
rubble's
that's,
gonna be.
that's my bad. I can't really see much outside of
Yeah.
Slitch. So I'm thinking
No problem.
we just keep him on the skull gate for front two pillars.
Well, you can
'Cause it's
keep
not-
him on the other pillar too, right? Once he moves and hits on that pillar, just keep him on that pillar. Then range
Yeah.
can stay where they're at. Melee just dodges the little bit of shit that's there, and range most likely is going to rotate counterclockwise in the room.
Well, how big is this stomp? Because I don't want the pillars right next.
If you want to play it safe, land it like right here. If you can get him just like right here on this side of it, and then it'll be out of range.
Yeah, if he's on one pillar, he shouldn't hit the other pillar. It's not quite that big. It's close, but it's not.
All right, we'll do one more pull, then we'll take a 10-minute break.
No, running's already gone for 3 to 4 minutes. We're gonna be waiting.
Oh,
and then
yeah, true.
Another break.
Good call.
So
All right, let's do a 7-minute break. Sound good?
No, 10 minutes.
I need to put my kids to bed. Sorry.
Fucking slackers.
I need
Alright, 10-minute
kids.
break.
You forget that Chai has a child.
Logging
No, I know.
save flask.
All right, we have a minute and 30 left.
I love you.
How long does this last for, Jeff?
It's a glyph so that people can see your soul well. It'll be a big green circle around it now.
How long does it last?
It permanently
Permanent.
affects it. It always happens from now on.
Can I turn it off or no?
No.
You can't turn it off, no.
You can override it with another one.
But it just makes it way easier to see. So when you drop it in raid, people actually know you dropped it.
Is that like the big green rune? Yeah.
Oh my god, that's how they do it then.
That's how they do it.
Wait a
Looky
second.
there.
I thought I was doing it wrong the entire time. 10,
9,
7, 6. I can't count.
4, 3,
2, 1.
0. Was I late?
Very.
Damn it.
Still missing.
Wait, why did someone just trade me glyphs?
Strength and honor.
Use it
I'm
on your soul
confused.
well so we can see it from now on.
Oh, thank you.
Still missing 5 people?
How dare they?
A sound piece.
Gov's probably putting his children to bed, so.
I have a fancy soul well now.
I believe he did say that before the raid. So is Tesla, so is Chai. Jacob, I don't know. And yeah, I don't know.
Jacob has kids?
No.
He has a dog. But I know that's not kids.
Well, no, that's the same thing. I don't know what you're talking about.
I have to go down to bed.
All these boomers with their kids.
If anyone
Kids
wants to-
your age.
If y'all
Yeah,
want
my
to see
ol-
the greatest nerd rage screams ever, or nerd screams ever, watch a clip of Mavie screaming once they kill Sire.
Yeah, my oldest is probably older than half you guys. 20. He'll be 23.
Not this half at least.
No, he's not older than me.
Oh,
30,
I said half.
We got some old ones in here. Where is my dad? He fell at home again.
My oldest is 19.
Is he better now?
He's better. He's just taking care of my mom.
It'll be okay.
Alright, now we're missing John. Government's back. Cool.
My bad, guys.
Still missing Tesla and Rono.
I don't know why it says no for me.
Because you click no.
Maybe.
Cam's back. Dale's here. Alright, 2 people missing.
Excuse me.
Yeah, sorry, I was shoving my face with sushi.
What's her name?
I just think it's absolutely hilarious that the chains has the added effect of a 6-second stun if you survive. Nothing better than some insult to injury.
We're a RP guild.
Tesla and Rono, are you guys back? Anything in chat? If not, we're gonna pull it without y'all.
5, 4,
Guess not.
3.
Alright. One more ready check, and it's on tank. Can we get priest buff, please?
We doing feast or?
Oh yes. I think everyone has food. Mostly everyone. So no feast, no feast.
Yeah, it should have been 55 minutes because I put it down before we left to break.
Yeah.
I went away when I relogged.
Oh, Ronan's here.
Paying bills.
They're inviting them both back. I feel bad. Lucky sons again.
Dictator.
Impatient.
Hey, there's a 10-minute break for a reason.
It was 15 before.
Zoomer.
Who's to say?
Dirty was disconnected for 30 seconds and Doom Guy was ready to pull. Last one.
Alright, I believe everyone should be here.
We get a pull time?
Alright, it's on tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beware. Gonna flatten your bones. Beware. Run away, little girl.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Get Chai up, please. Thank you.
She's working on it for it through rubble on my
Beware.
Jesus.
Run away, little girl. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beware. Stomping time. Beware. No fair.
Man, you could have played this better for try.
Beware.
It's because this is it.
Run
away, little girl. Beware. 3, 2, 1. Beware. Stomping time. Beware. No fair. Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware.
Gaze and 2, get ready tanks. Good position. DPS. Save Lust until we hit 30%, please. It might not even be this pillar. Just, this might be a healer Lust actually, when we hit 30.
Oh, we just lost Dell.
Yeah, I can't very much.
30 seconds. Big cooldowns on Andrew.
I'm down.
Yeah, as soon as we lose a tank, it's over. Just what? Physical damage, can't use AMZ. Do we have a disc crease?
No, I don't think we do.
Stick with me. You know heroin, but I know that.
Alright, feast please.
Well, weren't we gonna go from left to right first and then back?
So we're going skull side to moon side, and then we're going back from there.
Alright.
But really, we can play it by wherever
Yeah,
tank.
for sure. Wherever it ends up being.
Yeah, it's not a huge deal.
No.
Yeah, I screwed that one up. I'm sorry, I forgot about the swapping rotation there.
Yeah, it wasn't the cause of anything, but yeah.
So yeah, as I said during that poll, I think the best way to do this is just do a healer lust whenever it hits 30%, and hopefully that brings us into the next pillar, and then we can go from there. Can we get a priest buff, please?
Love lemon.
Waiting on check. Thank you. On tanks.
I got
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beware. Gonna flatten your bones. Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware. Run away, little girl.
We have gaze in 5. You ready, tanks?
3, 2, 1. Beware. Stomping time. Beware. Stone harder than head. Beware.
Alright, let's start moving over to the skull side so we don't drop rubble too bad for the melee when they come.
Run away, little girl. Still run away.
Thank you.
I'm down.
It goes down.
Beware. Four,
Gaze, you ready, tanks?
1. Beware. Stomping time. Oh, Master, be so happy. Beware.
I'm down.
No fair. Beware.
It's a web.
Beware.
Three, two, one. A little bit of a tank check too.
For sure. For sure. Shit hurts. Definitely a healer and tank check. We seem to have the DPS check down. We just gotta survive long enough. I think if we minimize, let's see how we died.
No fair. You flat now.
Die. Standing.
Okay, so one of our healers died to a chain shatter. Good.
That was 100%.
Watch if someone's left eye to see the runes you've seen.
And then the other healer died to heedless charge. Now I don't know if that was from you standing in front of it, Chai, or if it when it hit the pillar.
I was standing in front of it, I think.
Okay, so yeah, make sure we watch that melee.
He had a funny path though, because he hit the old pillar and he fucking did like a wiggle around it.
Yeah, I was right next to the old pillar.
Yeah, me too. He did a wiggle around it and it fucking flattened us.
Alright, Feast is down.
But yeah, you can't use Fell Rush or Shadow Step or any of that kind of shit when you have chains on you guys. Yeah, healers.
DPS can die all they want. Healers are what's important.
Okay, let's.
Now that you said that.
DPS, let's go stand outside and watch the fight without us.
Yeah, I'll break the first chain I get.
Sounds good to me.
Whoa. Good call on that one. Tanks, do you happen to have Stam Flask? Both of you got. Oh, yeah, both of you guys are using Strength Flask.
Nope.
Stam might help a little bit here.
But my parse.
Guild Bank.
Guild Bank.
Does the Guild Bank have any?
Yes, I put them in yesterday.
Does anybody have a Guild Bank?
We all do.
Everyone should.
Anyone can.
You need one?
Ooh, yes. Armor kits, please.
You guys aren't using that.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, let me know when you're ready, Tanks, and it's on y'all for the pull.
I hate you, Jake.
I believe I'm good.
Okay.
Alright, on Tanks. You ready, guys?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beware. Gonna flatten your bones. Beware. Beware.
Well, was a fat finger.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware. Stopping time.
There's that rotation.
Oh, missed it. It's a wipe.
Beware.
I mean, it's
like a
right up
2
the
second
right.
run. Nice try, though.
You've been followed.
Hey, one of these wipes, it worked.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
Good call, good call. Maybe next boss.
Queer fresh cookies, please.
Yeah, I was just gonna put that up.
Goddamn Warlock's so lazy.
I wasn't even in the room yet.
I think he's talking about himself.
Yeah.
You dumb Warlocks.
Yeah, they're bad. They should feel bad.
All good warlocks went druid, so
That's funny because I used to be a druid. Back before they ruined boomies.
Billy and Sprawl. You on
Sorry.
pick.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beware. Gonna flatten your bones. Beware.
Minimize death there, guys. Follow your partner.
Beware. Run away, little girl. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beware. Stopping time. Beware. Stone harder than head.
We have stomp in 5 seconds. Don't die, Mega.
We have 3 healers down.
Woof.
I think we just wipe it. We don't have enough battle roses.
Beware.
Let him run into the wall in this next case. Stop healing also.
Oh, master. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beware. Stopping time. You flat now. Beware. So swift to squish you with my feet.
Always getting bigger. How you all doing?
How many sets of chains come out at one time for melee?
I don't think it goes out like that. It's just I think it's like 5 for the raid, 6 for the raid, something like that.
Okay, so the problem I saw that there was 4 chains, well, 2 groups at melee, and then he did that stomp, and we went to run out, but you're trying to follow a chain that wasn't yours, because I mean it's hard to tell right at that second. And you only have
There's a
5
red
seconds to
orb
get out.
above your head.
Well, there's a red
Well, that,
arrow above your
but
head.
it leaves
And
after
your-
the chain is
The
placed.
red arrow
Yes,
goes
but
away.
then you
so
have
there's
a
a
red
red.
orb above your head whenever you
Talk
still
one at a
shoot.
time.
One at a time, dudes.
Okay,
There's-
so there's the red arrow, the red orb stays with you the whole time?
Correct.
I saw the chain, but I didn't see the orb. So how do I know my partner's orb?
So the orb
Those are
comes up over
chains.
yours and your partner's heads. It sort of looks like a red
Okay.
yarn ball.
Okay, I'll look for that. And
I didn't notice it at first either, and then when I noticed it, it was very, very helpful.
You should be running straight back. I wouldn't go left, right. Just always run backwards. If you're at the boss's back, you should be running backwards.
okay.
Don't run left, right. Don't fell rush out. Just run out.
Don't barrel lunge towards the boss.
Dropping feast.
Thank you, John.
Does anybody know what that middle buff is that shows up?
I think it's an augment rune. Or a Vantis rune.
Gotcha.
I'm not ready. Sorry.
Tank.
Yeah, ready.
We're good.
Mm-hmm.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beware. Gonna flatten your beware.
Alright, we have Stomp and 8. Melee run with your partners. And we have Gaze right after Tanks. So, get ready.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done, Melee.
Beware. Stomping time. Beware. Stone harder than hay. Beware. Run away, guys. Run away.
Should I arc?
Go ahead.
We have a Stomp and 8 melee.
Beware.
Gaze right after Tank.
3, 2, 1. Beware. Stomping time.
Watch out.
Well done. your partner. We have stomp in 4 melee. Don't get hit. Or don't run away from partner.
Run away, you guys! Run away.
Ranged, make your way over here towards X.
Stomp in 2 melee. And gaze right after tank.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Stop.
Less.
The healer left. Keep the tanks up, healers.
Beware.
Everyone mitigate damage, use your cookies, use your health stones. Potion.
Beware. Run away, little girl.
With a knockback. Coming.
Beware.
Cookies. Stomp now, melee.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Alright, last pillar. Burn. Use your defensive here to help the healers. Boss is dead on my screen.
Beware. Stone harder than head. Beware.
Down.
Bad boys.
Delve, bubble, or something. Do something.
I'm up.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Shot. Nice shot.
Good shit, dude.
Good fucking shit.
Hold on.
Sacrificed myself for you, Sumo. I hope you know that.
I got
Thank
head.
you, Am.
I got head in their age, y'all. I got head.
You.
You nasty.
Hey.
Well done, guys.
Congrats on everybody's legendaries.
Must continue our pursuit, mortal.
Oh.
Fortunately, this mirror does not seem beyond repair. Be warned. Denathrius's most loyal guardians. still
Imagine if
stand
I needed
between
that.
us and our quarry.
I got my legendary. I got my this legendary.
Up there. You'll start the thing. It's a gauntlet. Don't go up there.
Yeah, no. Get it.
Oh.
Just went in.
I'm gonna go repair right quick.
I'm all up. Everybody's up here, I think.
My
If you run in
ears
and just
fucked.
keep coming.
We have repair mount up here.
Oh, that's right.
Damn, Rant.
Feels for a friend of the Grummles. Like you.
2 clickers, please, up here.
The only thing to beat you is a 69 or 100.
What are we rolling on?
Leather.
Redirect. That's not gonna be mine.
Where the hell are you at?
Top of the stairs.
Oh, whoops, I jumped to the fucking gate.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Jumper too. God damn it.
If
So, I know why I was taking so much damage there.
Uh-oh.
You using fishing gear?
No,
Very good.
What happened?
I didn't have my legendary equipped.
So you had a whole slot that had nothing in it.
Oh, it was just like crappy gear, like
Oh.
90 gear.
Alright, tanks. I think we can start the gauntlet.
When does it start?
I don't know.
Tomorrow.
Yeah,
Don't go that
good
far.
question.
Come back. Come back.
Here it comes.
There's gonna be 3 different groups. You don't want. Oh.
Taking all my strength
Everything.
to hold back their
I
onslaught.
believe in Everton. He can heal it.
I will leave you.
Believe in the me that believes in you.
I believe in the thing called love.
Did you get that summon drill?
Yeah, I'm pulling from my Great Vault right now.
Okay, sounds good. Ooh, you haven't been on all week?
Sorry, I lost the.
Wow. Drop the ball on that one.
Yeah, I can't.
I can throw up a gate when we have a second.
Just someone run back here.
Why the fuck are you showing up as bad in my recount or my details?
We've been over this.
Oh. I must have missed that one.
Trick on the slow kids.
Wow, you fucking asshole.
When I first
boss is
bought-
live after this. Question mark?
Yes.
Careful, don't stand next to the bosses over there.
It slapped him in the face. The bosses are right above you guys, I'm scared.
Why do I have aggro? This is amazing. Yeah, hardly.
Watch the bosses.
There's RP first.
Okay, I don't have Exorcist notes for this boss, so you have those up. Turn that off. However,
Adungay.
explain. Okay, still need your generals. So phase 1, we're fighting Kaal, Kaal, and the other guy, Grishal, will be up in the air. There's a mechanic called Crystallize. I'm sorry, That's not gold. Debuff's gold. A second. Alright, Stonebreaker's combo is what the mechanic is called. And this will target a player. And will put a circle around them. That player needs to move into melee range. And if you have a bleed, you need to get hit by that circle to get it off of you. After that happens, the player will then have a new circle around them. And will, after 8 seconds, will be hit by a pulverizing meteor. That meteor we have to soak.
We only soak it if you have
Our
the debuff.
potential savior of the Shadowlands has
Can I
The
add one
second
thing
one,
there?
everybody soaks.
The second one, everyone soaks. The first one, if you have bleeds, you need to soak.
Yeah.
What's up, Everton?
Yeah, so if we can have the person who gets that slightly outside of melee range, if you have a bleed, go to the first part, you'll get stunned. The meteor is very soon after that. It's like 2 seconds. So just keep an eye out, and yeah, everyone's soaking that.
Sounds good. There's also Stone Spike, which is just a random thing that Grishal does. It does low amount of damage, but it does affect your movement speed, so watch out for that. That's pretty much for that guy. And then, so when we're fighting Cal, first phase, he's on the ground. Every 20 seconds, he's gonna swipe at a random player at the tank. Sorry, and that'll give the tank a bleed, which they need to remove after 3 to 4 stacks with the crystallize. The tanks do not have to taunt swap if they get that bleed removed. If they don't, they'll have to taunt swap. There's also Heart Rend, which is going to 4 or 5 different players. And if this debuff is dispelled or runs out after 36 seconds, those players will get Heart Hemorrhage, which is a very high dot, and will probably kill them over 6 seconds. So the way I think we should deal with this is that the healers should dispel those players one by one and just spot heal them up. And those players should also use their defensives at that point. If anybody has any other options, open to hearing them.
Nope.
Cool.
Just stagger them. Really.
There's
You
also
shouldn't
Wicked
be
Blade.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah, just stagger them. There's also Wicked Blade. Every 30 seconds, it'll hit a random non-tank player. This will also inflict a bleed, which will get cleared by Crystallize and Stonebreaker's combo. And then upon reaching 50% health, the Cal will go to Hardened Stone form, which she won't take any damage, so don't DPS her. Ads will spawn. We need to kill those ads, pick up the orbs they drop, and give them to Prince Renathal, who will... Those orbs will increase his mana. Upon reaching 100% mana, he's going to cast Shattering Blast, which deals a moderate amount of damage and knocks players away from him. So we need to make sure we're close to him so we don't get knocked off the platform. These ads are the Stone Legion Goliath, which is a big tank ad. He'll do stacking damage over time. And at 20% health, he starts channeling Soul Taint Effigy, which reduces the healing of players by 10% every second. Up to 8 stacks, so we need to quickly execute him. He does stacking damage over time with Ravenous Hunger, does 25% extra damage stack. Then there's also Stone Legion Commandos. Oh, I'm sorry, when those die and we pick up the orbs, it gives Renethal 40% of his mana. So that's a good one to kill. Then the second ad is Stone Legion Commando. These will be airborne, and they'll be cluster bombarding us. That cluster bombardment will put a swirly around the player, and you just need to dodge that.
We just need to get those out on the sides, and then they'll create a phase where we have to soak them, because they'll
That's
do more.
That's later. That's later.
Yeah.
But those cluster bombardments don't create a soak phase. Those you just have to dodge. When those commando dies, they drop an orb, obviously, that gives 10% mana to Prince Renthal. Those will come down one by one, and they're not too tanky, so it should be easy kill. And then after we get his mana up, and he does his blast, we will go to phase 2, which the guy who is in the air will come down, and the guy on the ground will go up. We no longer have to deal with the Heart Rend, which is the healer dispel, sorry, and the serrated swipe, which is the tank bleed. We still have to deal with the Wicked Blade, which is the random player bleed. And also, there's a new mechanic called Ricocheting Shuriken, which will just throw to 4 random players, and it does a low amount of damage, so we don't really have to deal with it too much, unless players are low. Okay, when Grishal is on the ground, there's Stone Fist, which will knock back the tank and deal a good chunk of damage. And it'll do more damage depending on how many times this tank has been hit, up to 5 stacks. We should taunt every 1 Stone Fist, so keep that damage low. There's also Seismic Upheaval, which will target a couple players, and those players will be dropping pools of bad, similar to the Dark Recital from Council of Blood. And those will explode after 4 seconds, dealing good amount of damage to anyone within it. So those players just have to run away and keep running. And then there's Reverberating Eruption, which will target a random non-tank player. And that player will need to, and after 5 seconds, it will drop a pool of bad on the ground. And also, all other creating unstable ground, and also all other unstable ground will start earthquaking, dealing a ton of damage to the raid. So we need to soak previous unstable ground. So a player needs to soak unstable ground. You can only soak 1 per player because they do 500% extra damage if you soak 2. And then we're back into the add phase at 50% health. And after the add phase, phase 3, which will fight both people. And not much changes there. We still have to soak those quakes. We have a couple more bleeds that we need to get away with, crystallize, and we're still taunt swapping after every 1 Stone Fist.
The Stone Fist only apply to the tanks.
Correct.
Because I know we have to watch out not be near the edge because they'll knock us back.
Alright, sorry about that. That was a lot. Any questions?
What was the second
Pete,
part?
the 4th thing?
A lot. But let's
Honestly,
see it.
It's really not that hard.
It's not that much. It sounded like a
Watch
lot.
the video. It takes 30 seconds.
Alright. It's not that big of a deal.
Would you want to take him down?
Not near the edge.
Yeah, near the center would be ideal. Basically, overall thing is, if you have a bleed, get rid of it with the crystallize. Soak the meteor. Healers, watch out for Heart Rend. Stagger the spells, and we win. Soak Earthquake, we win.
Whoever you dispel, you heal them.
Yes. Should I make a soak order? Or is that too much?
No, we don't.
Alright. Alright, we'll figure it out.
If you're in the big one, just say that you have it.
Those boys and girls.
Boats and hoes?
And queens. Come on now.
Who are we fighting here?
And queens.
Are we in
Call.
a raid?
The short bitch.
It's not. Is it Stone Legion?
Yep.
Yes. Alright. We're
What
going
are all
right
them
to left
for?
for the eruptions.
Just like how I white.
So if you see one on blue, you're going to green. If you see one on green, you're going to purple. Those are for the earthquakes. And then one person will spread out to each of those when they're up.
And those happen phase 2, yes.
Those happen, yes, when we're fighting Grishal.
Thanks.
Alright, on tanks. Come on.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion
Bleeds are going out. We have crystallize in 7 seconds. Get that to right outside melee.
3, 2, 1.
Vixen, step out of melee. Not too far.
Soak it.
If you have bleed, soak it. Okay, that was my bad. My bad. I realize it happened so fast.
Yeah, it happens fast, and as many people as possible soak the second part.
Sounds good.
Everybody look at Vixen over there.
So you don't have to run out on normal. I don't think it AoE hits on normal.
Okay.
Not you, Vixen. You did have to run out, but not that far.
Okay.
Alright, she turned to stone. Now we're on add phase. Can't hit boss, focus adds. Dodge that. If you have bleeds, go to Arborist, and then we're soaking in 1. Everyone to Arborist. Nicely done. Keep killing ads. Heal up M.
As soon as you we'll take that bleed off.
Pick up animal orbs if you see them on the ground around the arena. Go. Kill the ad that's in the air.
3, 2, 1.
Soak the meteor now.
Get in.
Well done. Alright, we're standing close to Renfall. Move up, tank.
Beware.
Healers, get ready. Oh, it wasn't not that bad. What the fuck? Fuck, so easy. Alright, now we're good for Shaw.
3, 2, 1.
Emp, go to blue. Fucked it up, that's alright. You're gonna have a weird soak there. Alright. Soak it, please. Ran out Jeff at the wrong time.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. I will break you. Beware.
Well done. Yeah, this is.
Yeah, I don't know what Limit's problem was. This is fucking easy.
Seriously, what the hell? 300 pulls, come on.
He's stone.
Stack on Doom when it fades.
3, 2, 1. 3.
Well done. Alright. He's in his stone phase, kill ads, pick up animal orbs. Still have to soak, good job. Nose. Soaks.
I got this one in the back. I got this one in the back.
3, 2, 1.
Meteor in 1 second on me. Everyone. Well done. We're lusting on phase 3 when both of them are down. So I don't know if I mentioned that. Couple more animal orbs and we're good. Soak. Well done. Alright, these are the last 2 animal orbs. In here. Alright, stand close.
To him.
Alright, now we're fighting both of them, tanks. Still have to deal with the soaks over there.
Meteor. You don't run out with that one.
Soaks are out, guys.
My blade will find you.
Seismic's out. Come out.
Beware.
That's why I was trying to get over.
Alright, soaks.
Got her.
3, 2,
I'm done.
Arborist.
Meteor on Arborist in a second. Everyone to it. We need more people soaking up. We will have meteor soaks in about 3 seconds. I was wrong. There it is. Alright, we have a meteor in a second. We're ready to didn't come out. There it is. Stack on monkey in 2, 1, stack. We need to kill them at the same time, guys. Make sure we do that.
More on call then.
3, 2, 1.
Stack. Soaks rather.
A little bit more on control.
Beware.
Alright, on you, Del.
The depths take you. My blood.
Go, go, go. Wow, that boss actually fell over. Half our DPS is dead and so beat it. Okay. I thought that boss was gonna take a long time. Not gonna lie.
This is the gayest thing I've ever experienced in my life.
I just want a sword.
I dare say even
Overlap
the
your
arbiter
BOE.
herself
I'll take that shot.
My BOE wasn't that gay.
I'll roll that.
Throne our former master. What we do next, we do for the sake of all the Shadowlands.
Move over, limit.
Serious, new guild in town.
He's spooky.
More loyalists. We must drive them back, my prince.
Donnie 3 Dick. Right there.
You are the key to victory, mortals. Go, strike down the one who has betrayed us all. Look, Remonia. These daring mortals.
There's the chest to roll on.
High key lusting over that chest. That is a gigantic upgrade.
That's right.
Lust after chests all
Big
all
boy
the time.
coming in with the
big dick roll.
Now there's a thought. We could
Crit
flay
strike
these
haze.
small-minded creatures and
Aw.
use their bones to pave the path for our ascension. What to do? What to do?
I love this RP so fucking much.
Let me skewer them, slice them, slash them, vivisect them, cut ribbons from their...
Pace yourself, Remonia. Rushing one's work is so Unflattering. I shall assist our guests with their atonement. Once they have repented, I will permit you to rend their bodies and send their souls screaming into the maw.
This one is Jacob's explanation, so listen up.
Alright, so this one is more of a DPS check. If we're not able to get him down to the next phase, we're pretty much going to be stuck up here. Because we have 3 different pie divisions of the room. So the first thing we need to worry about is if you are... We're going to be splitting up the raid half and half. Some are going to be stacking on blue with sumo, so I'll be setting up groups, but so if we you're going to be stacking on, let's say, blue and then purple. Tank is going to first take him, and then he's going to do a frontal cone. When he does the frontal cone, that's what's going to be removing your stacks. So everybody's going to start with this stack, which is called Burden of Sins. The reason why we're trying to remove the stacks is because if you have too many stacks, you will not be able to get to the center of the room when we're able to completely DPS into the next phase. So we want everybody to be around 2 stacks. So another thing we need to keep in mind is when he does this frontal cone, the more people that get hit by this, the more ads are going to spawn around the people that get the debuff removed. Once that happens, all DPS, even if you're on the other side or on blue side, everybody needs to switch to ads, because the longer they're out, the more DPS goes out to everybody. So we'll be doing that flip-flop about, I want to say, two or 3 times, and then we switch and we'll be going clockwise, or yeah, we'll be going left, and then we'll go over there. So we'll start right here. These markers, these blue and purple markers, is just where we're gonna start. And then we're gonna go to skull, and then we're gonna go to moon. The next phase, this is when it gets tricky.
Your
So,
will be your downfall.
Who pulled?
3, 2, 1.
Star Surge.
Yeah. So excited.
Alright, well those are the ads right there. That's what we're gonna be trying to get. So anyways, when we're done with the first phase, we'll go down to the next, and ads will spawn. There's gonna be 4 total. 2 of them are gonna be on the sides, so melee will not be able to hit them because there's gonna be a gap. And we're gonna move from left to right with the ads for range. We'll start on left, and then we'll move to the right. Same with when we take them, we're gonna be on the left side and then to the right of the ads that are on the inside. When he cast, oh fuck. That's this. Sumo, have you watched the video at all, or no? Or Dell? I don't know the tank swap shit.
That's a big negative Ghost Rider. I've only watched Complexity. They didn't explain it well.
So in phase 1, we are going to swap on each casting
of cleansing pain. Yeah. I know that much. But
and
then
in phase 2,
yeah,
it's every 4 to 6.
Okay.
Carnage bleeds.
Yeah. So then he's also gonna cast Crimson Chorus. When that happens, we all go through this dark like door portal. We'll swap to the other side of the room, and then if we don't have the ads down on one side, we have to go back, kill the ads, and then we'll be able to go to the other side. As that's happening, after that, It's pretty simple. You just don't have to stand in the sword. The sword's gonna pretty much flop throughout the whole raid. You just gotta sidestep it.
Dodge ground lasers.
Yeah, that's pretty much the best way to describe it. And then phase 3, we'll get to the center of the room on the second floor, or downstairs pretty much. And at that point, it's another DPS race because he's gonna do the same thing where he's gonna create these pie shaped like pretty much bad on the floor. When that happens, we obviously can't go there. And then he's also gonna create a circle around 4 different DPS. We have to spread out for that. That's pretty much it that I can like tell you about. We really just have to see it.
Yep.
Phase 3, we're gonna swap over 4 to 6 on scoring.
Alright, just call it Dell.
Okay.
My UI is being dumb today, so.
There's a lot of people, so. Shit. This is gonna take a while. How do I do this? We have 6 healers, right? Okay.
5. Oh no, we do have 6.
Yeah, we have 6.
You count to him.
No, I'm just here for the B reses.
And the
Luke.
sacrifices. Thank you, M.
Alright, give me a second. Sorry.
Watch the time too, Doom.
What's that?
I said
we have,
watch
like-
watch the time too, so we can get some pulls in.
Yeah,
Like 2
sorry.
pulls.
You're good, dude. I just reminded you.
I'm trying to make sure we have our healers completely swapped. Okay, so if you are on team 2, this is the hard part because we can't completely split up. So team 2 and team 4 will be stacking on Dell, with team 3 and team 6 stacking on Sumo, with Monkey Nuts stacking on Dell, and then Tesla and Dirt stacking on Sumo.
So I'm stacking on Dell.
Yeah.
Sorry, how do I see the teams? I have Exorcist open, but I
Hit O. Then go to raid.
Hit O and then hit, yeah.
Thank you.
Do you
I
say
got
5?
it.
So
Say 'em one more
one
time.
is pretty much nullified because it's the tanks and then a couple of DPS.
Hmm.
So 1 or 2 and 4 are on Dell, and then shit, there's way too many. Gonna have to split this up.
I don't think it matters as far as healers, DPS, etc. that are in there.
Yeah.
Jeffrey.
Did you think pain cleanses the soul?
So excited.
It says it was Laney's pet.
Wah, wah.
I didn't tell him to do that. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
He's impervious to your commands.
Apparently.
Okay. So we're gonna do this.
Was it the succubus with the whip? That'd be cool.
I'm gonna be having some words with my implater.
Alright, so 2 and 4 are on Dell. 3 and 5 are on Sumo, with 6 also on Dell, and 7 on Sumo. So 2, 4. Here, I'll just. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, you got 2, 4, 6.
Alright. So check your groups.
It's also an exorcist if you want to turn that back on.
Hmm?
Nothing. It's just on exorcist.
Well, honey, I don't believe we can be friends no more.
Alright. So let's. Who's taking him first? Sumo or Dell?
Don't matter to me.
Doesn't
Okay.
matter to me.
Also,
It matters to me.
May the
I
highest
forgot.
DPS tank win.
I forgot one thing. He's gonna create circles of bad in the first phase. Just get those out. It's a strike. And then he's also gonna choke us, and then we'll swap. So yeah. Sorry, that was a terrible explanation.
Are the
I'll figure it out.
are the circles puddles that will stay that have to
Go.
be dropped against the edge, or are they
No,
just?
it's just he's gonna create a shadow of himself, and he's gonna stab you pretty much.
All right.
So we need. Okay. So we're alternating soaks between the teams, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Also, if you're Night Fae and a Shaman, and that's about it. Before he does his whole march of the Penittent, you can use your Night Fae ability or your Ghost Wolf, and you can dash to the front.
No, you won't. You can't use any movement abilities.
Before. If you do it
Before.
before.
Oh, really?
If you do it before.
Yeah, you
Yep.
can cheese it.
Okay. All right. Let's get some.
I believe DKs can also do that with the Wraith Walk or whatever ability that is.
5, 4, 3, 2. Let your penance begin. 3, 2, 1.
Stack up more. Stack up more on Dell. Directly on Dell. Switch to ads. Everyone switch to ads.
I'm moving around
Get
a
those
lot.
out. Get those out.
Did you think you could win? Your vanity will cost you everything.
Okay. Sumo tank.
Beware. Confess your sins,
Back on Sumo.
lest they consume.
Ads.
Switch to ads. Get those out.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware. Grimorium, exterminate this vermin.
Alright, we're moving to skull. Move to skull.
Splatter them across your walls.
3, 2, 1. Beware cleanses the soul.
Alright, we gotta wait.
But wipe it. Don't kill the ads. Just let them damage. Stop healing also.
Here comes the lag again.
I'm lagging.
Will cost you
Don't release. I'll revive.
We literally revived right outside the door.
Stand outside.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, yeah, go.
Okay, so what we need to focus on is right when he does that frontal cone, the tanks are swapping. So right when he does it, then the other tank taunt.
Okay.
I have a quick idea for when we move to Skull. Set it up and see how you like it. It's in Exorcist right now, guys, if you want to check that.
Unstudded.
I told them not to do that. I'm sorry.
Well, as a connoisseur of corn, I think you said the word perfectly.
Yeah. Cone.
It's the second connoisseur of corn because Ohio.
Okay. Cool. Help with stacking a little bit on our 2 tanks.
Y'all are just buttering him up
Well,
now.
it's gonna
Too
get
corny.
us pretty much mixed up.
I think he's gonna get promoted to colonel.
Damn.
Alright, I mean...
I went to the wrong spot, so just gonna help.
Alright, sorry.
Okay, we are rotating together though, right?
Yes.
It's the whole group.
It's the whole group. So, let's say, let's do this.
And we just need to be like a square apart.
Yeah. So, if you remember how those flags were, we'll keep it so Sumo is constantly on the other side of you.
I'll be on the left side.
We're
always on the
moving.
left side.
Yes, we're always moving, and then the boss will be right here, and then we'll flop. So then Sumo taunts, he does the front of cone, and then you taunt, and it flops, and then we're always moving, and then back on this
So,
side.
should I take him first then? Because
Yes.
okay, so I'm always on his left side, and I'll take him first.
Okay.
So that gives my team faster time to get out of there. And then I'll go here on the left side of the bot.
It's all about just seeing it, though. Well, it's pretty simple for normal, but just gotta get pulls in. I feel like we'll get it.
Learn by doing.
Correct. But the main thing is everyone know their group and stack on their tanks.
Gotcha, mate.
Let's do it.
Leroy Jenkins.
Alexa, play Promiscuous Girl.
Alright, let's go.
On tanks. I already did that.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll get him first, Al.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let your penance begin. 3, 2, 1. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Switch to ads, everyone's switching on ads.
Your vanity will cost you everything. My rule cannot be challenged.
Calm down.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Switch to ads, everyone's on ads. Peace out.
3, 2, 1. Beware. Lemuria, rid my castle of these pests.
I'll carve them into pieces.
2, 1. Beware. Cleanses the soul.
Stack on tank. One on ads.
Your vanity will cost you everything. 2, 1. Pain cleanses the soul. Confess your sins.
Yeah, it's a wipe.
lest
We have to
they
get it to
consume.
70%.
I'm a little behind, yeah. Oh, alright, we can do one more before it's time.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they cannot be challenged.
While we're wiping, he does this thing where he says, your vanity will be your whatever. And I'm like, bitch, you have a fucking talking sword. Like, okay, we're so vain.
I'm having trouble AoEing the ads, and I think they just spawn where the people are when they're spawned. So can we stack tighter?
Yeah.
Thanks, Jack.
Yeah, everyone should be stacked completely on their.
I miss you, Check.
So he does a teleport thingy.
Yeah, he teleports to whoever he's being tanked by instead of just walking to them.
For the first
Yeah, he
phase.
teleports behind me, so just be wary. I'm gonna have to back up a little more because of that.
Alright, let's get last one. One more, and then we'll call it.
Let your penance begin.
Is this it?
Yeah, this is it.
This is it.
Well, it's not. Leave.
I got wow.
So it runs in the family, I guess, right?
That was cute lag. I moved forward, thought I turned, and next thing you know, right in front of him.
My fucking imp pulled again, for Christ's sake!
It wasn't you.
No,
Oh, okay.
lagged and ran out.
It says it was.
Yeah, I got both of them saying that actually.
Yeah, no, it was Laney's. Yep.
I got both saying.
Shut
that.
up.
It's saying Jake for me.
Says Jake, who was like, oops.
Detail says
Let's just get a pull in.
He says Zilnar.
Yeah, we're fine.
Alright.
Come on, guys. Focus up.
One time, Adele.
Stop calling your sister Karen.
4,
Shut up.
2. You will answer for your arrogance. 3, 2.
You're there, bud.
Beware.
Stack up on tank.
Poster. Yeah, they're not spawning on people. That was not.
They just spawn random.
Okay.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Pin, yeah.
Pain cleanses the soul.
These ones out.
5 seconds, get ready to get those out.
3, 2, 1.
I don't die in the back.
Memoria, exterminate this vermin.
Removing.
Oh, I'll splatter them across your walls.
3, 2, 1. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Want me to on?
No, it's okay.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. You cannot be challenged.
We lost 2 healers.
Beware cleanses the soul. Memoria, rid my castle of these pests.
I'll carve them into pieces.
3, 2, 1. Confess your sins, lest they consume. Your vanity will cost you everything.
It's gonna be a wipe, guys.
Confess your sins, lest they
Did a little bit of practice there. But that was the last poll of the night. Thank you guys for coming. Nothing this Saturday because Christmas, obviously.
No excuses.
No slackers.
However, I believe I will be extending the lockout because I'm pretty sure we can just, and nobody needs loot from other normal bosses. So I will be extending the lockout. Those people that I asked to talk to me after raid, me and Jacob will pull you down into a channel.
Are we extending lockout for both raids, or are we combining into
I
one
believe
raid?
we are combining again on Tuesday.
Because I still need a weapon from Stone Legion.
Well,
I need some stuff
Yeah,
too.
I think people could still use. Pretty much everyone's below eye
Use
level
Stone
Yeah.
in the
Legion.
whole raid. I'm pretty sure people can still use shit.
Alright, that's unfortunate. I guess we won't extend them.
We can have one person save and then someone else extend, if that makes sense.
So you're saying we'll have a group who wants to just do the final boss, and then a group that wants to do everything on another raid?
No. So we'll have literally one person save their lockout. So if we all want to switch to the Sire, we can all just switch to them as lead. Still say the one group, but one person can save their lockout if they want.
One person who doesn't need gear.
Yeah, one person who doesn't need gear from anything else can save their lockout.
Yeah,
Because that could be someone who's geared.
Because then we could spend all of Tuesday on Denathrius and then, clear the first 7 or 8 bosses on Wednesday.
Alright, we'll talk about it, we'll see.
We can be like, Limit and all them get our splits in.
Too high mind for us.
Alright, I won't save the lockout then. We'll re-clear. I believe we can do it pretty fast. We know the fights.
Yeah, I think we can probably get the Stone Legion on Tuesday.
Alright, Jacob, will you come down? Please?
Yeah.
Just want to reiterate how impressed I am that we got the dance boss down with all the lag.
That was almost as bad as my +8 Theater of Pain.
I don't know about that.
But it was almost as bad. Nothing's gonna beat that Theater of Pain.
That was rough. It was fun though. It was funny. It's a good.
It was hilarious.
Man, those nerfs were real though. It was only a 7 Theater of Pain today, but it was so easy comparatively.
I bet. Yeah, I tried doing a +7 and we 2-chested it, but man oh man. My legendary is not made for +7s. So, good thing I got this one.
Yeah, do you have the Soul Ash already ready to go?
Mm-hmm. For the 190 version. Trying to save up to see if I can knock out a 210 right off the bat, but leather costs extraordinarily expensive.